How's it going, everybody? Doing a drink review here today in a PS5 game pickup, and I also might be I'll probably ramble for a little bit on video games as well. Not like anything crazy long or anything, but maybe maybe 4 or 5 minutes of rambling. But got another Alani NU here today, Alani New Breezeberry this time. I'm pretty sure I haven't done this one. I looked on my drink review playlist, and I thought I did the Hawaiian shaved ice. I didn't. I did the one I did in Florida, the tropical something or other. I know I did the Witch's Brew and the Cosmic Stardust, and the fourth one was a cherry one, so I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. I didn't see it, unless I forgot to put it in the playlist, which happens sometimes. There's also a peach one there. I had the peach one in my hand, but then I saw this one. I was like, I'll do this one. I don't think I did it. You know what? If I did, I did. There's 1 gram of sugar alcohol in here. Not bad. There's a little bit of that gum taste, at least to me. I don't know, maybe not gum, but some certain candy taste, similar to like Voltage has, which I really like Voltage. It's not bad though. Like I said, I've liked all these. This might be my favorite brand of energy drinks. I guess this is 200 milligrams, right? I know they range from anywhere from like 180 to 300, so. Pretty good. It tastes like raspberries. It tastes kind of like Voltage, actually, which has some kind of raspberry in it as well. Not bad. Like, it's kind of strong on that taste too. Kind of raspberry taste. I'm assuming it's raspberry. That's what it tastes like to me. And I like that when it's strong in the taste, because I like that taste in drinks. Blue raspberry or whatever the hell they'll call these things. But it does have that kind of candy-ish type taste to it, this one. It's pretty good though. I haven't gone wrong with any of these yet. Right to pick up if you saw the screenshot. You'll know what it is. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to open it now. But it is Siberia, the World Before. I have another game coming, actually, today. It's Thursday. Friday, I'm going to do my updated PS5 collection. I'll just throw that game into it. I was like, oh, should I wait for it and do both? I'm like, you know what, I'll just throw it in the game PS5 collection. I was looking at this game. The other game I wasn't even, I was talking about it because I'm not going to say what it is, but when I was doing the Steam store browsing thing, I had mentioned it, and then people had said it was good because it was one I was looking at actually on the Xbox One, and it was $20 for the something or other edition, I forget, deluxe or whatever, some stuff in there. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get it. A lot of you guys said it was good. Other people said it was good, so it's different. It's more of an indie type game. So I'm actually excited to get that one, but after that, I'm going to kind of not get any games probably. I can't say that 100%, but until I think Death Mark 2 is supposed to come out in February, but I'm not sure. If it happens to come out later than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'll be getting that first. But those are going to be my next two. I'm going to kind of focus on completing the games I'm beating. I'm like halfway through Plague Tale. Not halfway through. I'm more than halfway through Assassin's Creed Mirage. I need to finish that one. I'm getting there. I'm probably around halfway through, maybe a little less, of Dead Space Remake. And Plague Tale, I think I'm maybe like a third through. Maybe almost had it, like 40%. I'm trying to think of what chapter I was on. I'll give this a score in a few minutes. Anyway, Siberia, The World Before Be So Cool. He actually died during this, I was reading. It's kind of sad. I did play the first one on the Xbox, original Xbox, but I know they were both on the PC, I guess, first. The original Xbox, I remember playing the first one and enjoying it. It's point and click. I played some of the second one, but not much. I had the third on the Xbox One, and I've never even installed it. I just got it because I was in, like I said, I liked the first one and what I played of the second one. But I didn't. It was also part of like a 4 for $20 sale. I think it was one of the right before COVID took control, in whatever the hell that was, March of 2020 here at least. I might have got, because we were here. I'm pretty sure I got it when I got I think I said this before. I think I got it when I got Mafia 3 and whatever the hell. Maybe was Jedi Fallen Order part of that? I don't know if it was. No, I don't think. No. Would it have been? Or did that come out after? I don't know. I'd have to look. I did put it up, but this one's good. This is the 20-year edition. So this has some stuff in it. I'm going to open this now. Let me give this a score. I'm going to give this I'm going to go 7.5 on this one. I do like this one. It has that strong raspberry taste, blue raspberry kind of taste. It tastes a little gummy or candy. I don't know how to describe that, like what it mimics to me, but it's another solid one. 7.5 on this. Breezeberry is what it is. And this has got some stuff in it, so you always like that. This was 29 change after tax. It was like 27 something. I was looking at this. I still will probably get medium. I was looking at that. I was looking at the second Horizon game, Forbidden West, because that's only $30. I haven't played the first one yet, though, but I was like, you know what? It's another big open world game. I kind of want to just get more tighter, kind of linear games. Because even Assassin's Creed Mirage is open, but it's not open. What else was I looking at? Octopath Traveler 2. But I went with this one. It's really between this and medium. I think I'll still get medium. I don't know when, but anyway. Do a little packaging. I always like when you get stuff. It's a good tapping sound as well. I'm always a fan of getting things, right? This is a nice slipcover. Oh, it's nice. It's like a book. There's the game. So this is like a 20 years. I guess this is going over the game, like all the games, the series itself. You play as Kate Walker again in this one. Right, that's her name. If I remember correctly, it should say it on here. Yeah, you play as the famous Kate Walker, and you also play as somebody else, apparently. I guess this takes place in 2 different time periods. Yeah, story between past and present. But this looks like a nice little history of the game. That's Kate Walker. Kate Walker, I remember like robot thing saying that a ton in the first game. Some kind of robot thing. Kate Walker. It's been a while since I played that. Did I pick it up again for the Xbox? I don't think I did. I think I was looking at it, maybe the second. It's just like artwork and stuff in here, it looks like. Maybe it's that dude. Like I said, I can't remember. That's kind of cool. I like when you just get stuff like this, you know? Yeah, it's just a bunch of artwork and stuff. That's kind of cool, though. I guess this is from the last game, this kind of stuff. But that's nice. This looks like a little book. I like that. It's weird, you know, they're like, oh, we don't want to make manuals anymore, saves on whatever the hell, paper or whatever, but then they'll make, you know, any kind of special edition or anything has like art books, and which I love anyway, but so you can get a manual in there. It's like, well, here's a 50-page little thing about the history of the game. We can't give you a manual, but we'll give you this. Same thing with like any kind of special edition. It's like art books and all types of paper. It's like, come on. Although I would take no manual over the freaking 2-page, not even sometimes it's just a front and back cover with the controls. So I do like that though. Yes, this is a media book, full game media book celebrating 20 years. That's a great typing sound. We got another one to use in the old typing videos. I'm excited to give this a go. Like I said, I love these kind of games. They're, I'm not like super, I can't say, I do love them, but I'm not like fanatic, but they're just, I don't know, they're a nice change of pace. They're fun. It brings you back to the old PC stuff, King's Quest, Police Quest, and stuff like, that was supposed to be gum chewing. Wow. I didn't even chew the gum. I don't even know why I bothered. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of a ramble then. That's a first. If I didn't have the gum right in front of me, I wouldn't even have realized. It doesn't matter, I guess, but. So I will call this a drink review, PS5 game pickup, and video game ramble. I said Death Mark 2 I'm excited about, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth I'm excited about. It's funny because I just hop on GameStop and look at the pre-order stuff just to see kind of what's coming. Still not a lot of, I will say this, because games are $70 now when they come out, most of them. Even though back in the day, if anybody remembers, even Super Nintendo, even NES, not as much as Super Nintendo, Genesis, and 64 was still doing it. Some games were $70, $80. Link to the Past might have been like $80 or $90. Mortal Kombat was super expensive. Like I said in the past, my friend and I, when we got Road Rash 64, it was $70. We just like, we'll split it and we'll, you play it for a couple of days, I'll play it, we live right down the block, whatever. That was $70. And that was $99, I think that came out. It's because they were like on cartridges. Oh my God, why can't I say it? So that was kind of. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Now the game is $70. It's kind of cool because when you look on the pre-order, you see a lot of smaller budget titles, indie titles, stuff like that. And it can range anywhere from like 30 to, we'll say, $50. Usually it's 30 to 40 to 45. It's like a Tormented Souls 2, I think it's at 45. So they're not that they look bad, but they're not complete powerhouses. But I'm like, you know what? It's kind of good because you're getting a lot of that, because you're getting a lot more variety, but you're also getting, like, if you can't afford a ton of games and you're like, I can only really get, you gotta wait for sales, sometimes the prices aren't dropping enough. At least there's some solid titles you can get for 20, 30, $40, maybe $50. Like the game I got yesterday, I think originally released at 30. I got it for 20. That's why I'm like, oh shit, I grabbed it. There's other stuff too. Like the House of the Dead remake, which I think is published by the same group as this is, Microids. As I was looking at that, as I was under 30. I mean, like me, only got the system a month ago. Well, almost 2 months ago now, a month and a half. Some games were cheaper anyway, and it was at a time where it was around the sales and everything. So, but it's nice. You know, even Assassin's Creed, I think Mirage came out at I got it for 35, but I think it launched at 50. That's funny to say, like 50. It's like, oh my god, we're talking eras ago, you know. But the 70 stuff, like, but honestly, I think Death Mark 2 is 50, so that's nice. Final Fantasy, I'm gonna have no problem paying the 74 day one because it's got A, I want it, and B, it's gonna be, I assume, probably 50, 60, 70 hours, so you're getting your money's worth, right? I think I always used to do that with games, like even going back to kind of the PS2, GameCube, Xbox era, and definitely during the PS3, Xbox 360. I'm like, okay, I paid $50 for this game, and it's 15, 20 hours. I'm like, solid, you know? I pay $50 for a game, it's a 5-hour campaign. It's like, it kind of can suck because it's hard to even stretch that out if you wanted to. It's like you put in a 3-hour session, you're like, oh shit, I have 2 hours left, you know? Just admit, I mean, I've done it in the past when I got Halo 2. When it launched, that was a short campaign. $50, you know, and I completed it in like 3 days. And I ended up playing through it again on hard difficulty. But I think I might have played it on heroic. So maybe tried to play it on... No, maybe I played on normal and I played on heroic. Sometimes I go, maybe I should start on a higher one just to kind of... It will take longer, but... I mean, shooters are kind of notorious. I mean, the Call of Duties, too. If you touch online, if you play online, then it doesn't matter. You're getting your money's worth because you can play that for thousands of hours, right? Maybe not thousands, but hundreds. But if you don't, some of those Call of Duty campaigns, even like Modern Warfare, they're like 6 hours, and it's like, and they're good for that time period, but you're like, I want more. Come on. For me personally, like, depends on the game. I think I said it with Spider-Man 2. I think it took me 33 hours to beat. No. Was it less than that? Either way, it felt longer because, in my opinion, the kind of end game of that dragged a bit. In my opinion. But that still was a decent length. It was solid. It wasn't like, it was kind of starting to wear out its welcome, but not much. Like Ghostwire Tokyo is the same thing. I think I beat that in 30 plus hours, and that was like a solid amount of time, and I did a ton of stuff. I think I did all the side type things and everything. I didn't find all the little items and whatever, but actually I might have found most of them. I found all the shrines. I went back and looked online, and I'm like, I gotta find like 5 more. I'm just getting them for the trophy. But that definitely didn't. I mean, I probably could have played that for longer, but you know, Jedi Survivor, I might do another video on that and Fallen Order because, you know, there was stuff in that game that game could have been so much better, and I liked it. I thought it was good. Would I give it an 8? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say it sucked, but like when I got into that first, I can't remember the name, Kobo, or whatever it was called, one planet where Grease has his cantina. I got in there, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna do like world building stuff here. Like, no, you find some people, and then more people come into your cantina. You find them out in the world, and you bring them in, like a DJ and everybody else, whoever. And you have the garden up top that you can do. I was like, oh, maybe I can build up other buildings here and stuff, and more people. And that didn't turn into that, and I was kind of disappointed because I was like, oh man, I got excited for that. I was like, oh man. Because there's like a barn thing in that area that looks like it's just falling apart. And I was like, oh, maybe you can fix that up. I'm going to have like Assassin's Creed 2 kind of did where you buy shops and stuff. I thought it was going to be similar to that, but like I got the trophy for having max capacity in the cantina. And the cantina is great. Like you go around, you can play that game. I forget what it's called. You can go to the DJ. You can buy CDs. I think you might be able to find them too. Not CDs, whatever the songs. You know, and you're getting quests from people in there, and you're just talking with everybody, and it was cool. I would have loved to have seen more than that, but what are you gonna do? But But yeah, 8 on this. 7.5, sorry, on this Breezeberry. I like these. I recommend all these ones that I've had. Breezeberry, Witch's Brew, Cosmic Stardust, the tropical one. And there's a cherry one too. So I haven't done the Hawaiian shaved ice. Maybe I'll do that one at some point. And there's a peach one in ShopRite as well. But yeah. Jedi Survivor, did I call it something else? That game, I liked it, like I said, but I felt like it could have been better, you know. I think there was stuff there that and like I said, the big problem was the lack of planets to explore, because realistically it was only 2 big planets. It was Jedi, was that the name of it? And the other one, whatever it was called, Kobor. You go to Coruscant, but it's not. You're in this, you're in a kind of a tighter area. And the other things, while looking nice, are space stations, and what was it? They look cool and stuff, but you're not exploring them, What was and the planet, what was it called? The planet you're trying to find in the game. You end up on there for like not even an hour of gameplay. It's a very small area. And that was kind of frustrating too. I was like, oh, I'm going to find this new planet. And then it's like, nope. End game, you're done. It's like nothing even, there's a couple things to collect on there, and that's it. I can't even remember the name of it. So that was disappointing, because there was more planets to explore in Fallen Order, I think, right? You were on Kashyyyk. I don't know how to say these names. You were on that first planet that was very small. Admittedly, the first one you go to. Not the first one you're on with Cal, but the first one you go to after he escapes the place where he works. When the Inquisitors find him. That planet's small. Then there was the Wookiee home planet, Kashyyyk. There was I can't remember all of them. There was the one with the where you find the Night Sisters. What's her name? I can't remember her name either. She's obviously in the second Jedi Survivor as well. There's her planet. I forget what that's called, like Domir or some shit. I could have sworn there was another one as well. There had to have been a 4th planet. Was there a 4th planet? Oh, there was the ice planet too, I think, right, in Fallen Order, which was pretty sizable as well. I don't know, there's more to explore, and for me, that's such a big part of Star Wars. You get to a new planet, and you're like, oh shit, here we go, I can't wait to see all this stuff. And there wasn't enough of that in Jedi Survivor. Especially considering it was like 150 gigabyte download. But I still liked it. Obviously, it was still a good game, but I think it could have been even better than it was. Yeah. There's a little video game ramble, and 7.5 on this Breezeberry, Alani New, or NU, I don't know. And PS5 game pickup of Siberia, The World Before. Had to get that gum chewing video game ramblings. I forgot to put the gum in when I did the pickup. But yeah, thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.